Thank you. Load number 2. Check out what he did here already. Yeah, the next one, that's what I'll have them do. There's got to be something there with the bypass that can be adjusted. Because it's ever since I blew the seal and I had to put new oil in it. It's only ever since then. Probably going to get an extension for this too. Forest River. You know, I owned it a couple years. I should sell it. Bad quality. Why did the door come open? I hope you see this Forest River that made the Force dump trailer. The handle literally broke and it pulled out, and now I'm willing to bet, oh yeah, also the tailgate literally broke. What kind of garbage he is building? Ain't gonna find that piece to weld it back on.
The tailgate broke.
The tailgate broke.
Wow.
Oh, you're overworking it. No, you shouldn't build garbage like this. Steel he's using.
Don't the handle 5 tons, huh?
Get a shot of that, cameraman. Look at that. The whole mount busted. That was supposed to hold that back. What kind of garbage he is building. And this trailer is not used hard like a contractor would use. Well, we're going to do that right and fix it right, but we're going to have to bend that until we get it back. We'll have to strap it for the ride home. Now, what's the chances of finding that? The latch is in there somewhere. Oh, that's locked. Here, cameraman, what kind of welds are you doing, huh? There is no weld on there at all. I think your welders need a new way to job, new job or something. Look at that. That literally come right out. It didn't even penetrate this steel at all. We'll weld that back on the right way. He's built garbage today. What a joke. So let's let me relatch this. Probably not gonna even be able to because it's bent now too. Did get it. I mean, seriously, people, the trailer can haul 5 tons. That tailgate should be able to hold that back, the tailgate, properly. I guess this is why the local dealer for this stopped selling them.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe somebody that cares that watches this video will hear me on this and a complaint rant on this. Be a double feature. So since we can't tailgate anymore, I guess I'll just go slow and I'll help you spread that. Unless you just want me to dump it off.
You can just dump it.
All right.
I can push it.
I can't do that. broken dump trailer. It's a joke. Lucky for you, whatever your name is. Anyway, there'll be a rant on that later. But anyway, here's a good thing. They don't make these very often and too much anymore, but a C125 wheel horse, 1984. 1984 model. My father-in-law has had this thing since new and well built. And look at this thing grading the driveway here, putting this new, this is 2RC we put down here. Got 2 loads done. We'll fix that trailer up and then we'll get maybe 3 or 4, third or fourth load yet too. We'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, I just want to show this thing. Cool little tractor doing the driveway. Got a plow on it with here as well. Came with the tractor. He has a mower deck. Goes all along with it. Kohler single cylinder. Simple and basic. Maybe I'm a little hard on things as I get my welder here ready to fix a weld on my dump trailer. Have a better look at this, how to strap it fast to get it back to the shop. Open this all up here. Still works. It's fair. Maybe it's good it did that. Probably no way. I can straighten that either. I guess you get what you pay for. I don't know. I mean, this thing looked like it was really good to buy in it. And let's consider, for the record out there for everybody, the stuff that was in this thing. That load was called 2RC. 2B stone mixed with clay and some other millings mixed in with it. So maybe it was pretty heavy stuff. I see there's a pretty good mark on there. I don't know if that was from this issue. And when I look at this plate, to me that just wasn't welded all that great. But what I think I'm gonna do, and I'm not a professional welder, I'm a backyard welder, but what I'm gonna do, and I see there's actually holes in this, I think I'm gonna drill that out and put bolts in there too, if I can. You see why they don't, because if you put bolts back here, this won't mesh right, but it's bent anyway. So what's the big deal of a bolt head being there? So I think that's how I'm gonna fix it. I need to use this thing again tomorrow. So I'm just gonna grind the edges off. Whoops, grind the edges off a little bit, get that fitted back in there so I get it back in the right place. And then we'll just weld it all back together in the same location so we don't mess that up. As I say, I'm no professional welder, but I think that's pretty darn good. And it should be a lot better than it was. Let that dry good, and I think in those holes, maybe I'll consider putting some bolts in. Maybe I'll even thread it. I know that's a piece of channel, and maybe I'll just see about threading into the channel, or whatever that's called. We'll just drill that out, tap a thread in it, and put a bolt in there too. We'll see how that'll work out, but I think that's done. I'm going to go around and do that to the rest of them. I'll save you the agony of filming it all. back on this job a couple days after it's finished up. That 2RC seemed to turn out pretty good here on this driveway we did. And check that out, how nice that turned out. And it looks pretty good, but you figure here this was 5 loads with my dump trailer. My father-in-law took that his tractor and wheel horse tractor and took and made this pretty nice. That made that an easy job. But this here is looking real good. Should last a long time. Keep the mud down. Definitely got a lot of water flowing. But yeah, so this is looking pretty good. Ends this video. Thanks for watching. This is G-Mac. We'll see you in the next video. And thanks for watching. And keep on wrenching.